you meet me by the beam? Too early, maybe later you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Windy City. No, 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Guys, we are in Chicago. Chicago. I have been wanting to come to Chicago for a minute now, and I didn't get to during the summertime. And then with everything going on in my life, I was like, I need to do something. Like, I need something to look forward to. So I was just like, let me just book a solo trip and come to Chicago. Like, I've always wanted to come here and just like visit the city and see what it's all about. But also, since I moved back home, I've been thinking of like different places where I can go live. And so I was just like, all right, if you are considering Chicago, you can consider living somewhere that you haven't lived before. So go and visit, see how you like the vibe, and maybe that can be a goal for next year. I landed today at 10:30. It's currently 2:30. I got to the hotel around like 12:30 when my room wasn't ready. They still let me check in early, so yeah, I probably checked in around like 2 p.m. or so, but I kind of just like killed time outside and walked around, and I literally just like, I just love it here. I swear. If you're going through something, I kid you not, catch a flight and it's like, it's completely gone. I have a whole itinerary, but for today we are doing the architectural tour. I have that at 5 p.m. I didn't make dinner reservations, but I do have a place that I want to go to eat dinner. I forgot the name, but those are the plans for today, the tour and dinner. And then I'm so tired, to be honest. I'm not even trying to like see what I can do after. I just kind of want to just do those two things and then come back to sleep. I've been up since 5:20.
Just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page, you the same way. Only keep the fam around me, so let me know what it's gonna be. I don't plan on getting no sleep while we doing our thing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Boy, I got 5, you know it's so live. Tell me when to go, baby.
Alright guys, I just came back from the architectural tour. It was really good. It was really informative. I think if it's your first time in Chicago, definitely book it, because for one, you're able to see all of the beautiful buildings and also just learn so much about the history of Chicago and also the architectures that built the buildings. And apparently the tallest one in Chicago was built by a woman. I was like, yes. But yeah, you learn so much about the history, and also just site is just so beautiful to see, except for the Trump Tower, of course. I'm back at the hotel because I need to charge my phone, and on top of that, my feet hurt so bad. And I feel like maybe I just haven't worn it in so long, and it's a kitten heel. And when I tell you my feet were aching, they were aching so bad. But originally, back to the tour, originally I had reserved a 5 p.m. reservation for the tour, but I literally made it there at 5:03 because I was rushing. I had to take a shower, I had to do my hair, I had to do my makeup. I literally like did my makeup in like 10 minutes to be able to go there, and I was late. They actually leave at 5 p.m. on the dot. Like, they don't wait maybe 5 minutes for latecomers. No, like kind of like the Amtrak. If it says 11 o'clock, it's leaving at 11 o'clock, not 11:01, 02, 11 o'clock. So they're pretty much the same. So they left me. So I ended up doing the 6 p.m., which actually worked out in my favor. I love when like things go wrong and then they actually work out even better, because originally the 5 p.m. one, it wouldn't have been as dark outside. And so the 6 p.m. one, the sun was going down, it was black, and then you can just like really take nice videos of the city, you know, and like lower the exposure, and it's just really good. So it ended up working out pretty well.
One-on-one, looking at us cause we going dumb. We on the same wave, you the same way. You know I'll be down if it's with you. Where we going, baby, what's the move? We should take a trip up to the moon. Get a room, doing our thing, moving too fast. Candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it. Boy, I got 5, you know it's so live. Tell me when to go, baby, when we gon' slide, baby, when we gon' slide. Up all night, baby, when we gon' slide. Hey, up all night, when we gon' slide.
Good morning, guys. I had a really slow morning this morning, and actually it was really good. For today, let me show you my outfit first of all. So I am wearing this top. This is like my favorite top for like the fall winter because it is so thick that you don't need a coat. So I just have on this top and then the pants from yesterday, and I paired it with my kitten heels. I did like a outfit check on TikTok. Those kitten heels, I'm not wearing those anymore. Like the way they hurt my feet so bad yesterday, and I actually have like a painful bump on my toe because of it, and it's like nice and fresh from yesterday, so there's just no way I'm gonna wear it. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking today, so there's just no way. But for today, I'm planning to go to the Millennial Park and then the Bean. It's literally right in the same area, and then we're gonna go to Chinatown. The water taxi is exactly where they pick you up for the tour, the Wendella tour, so it's the same area. So it's like 7-minute walk on the other side. So Manila Park is this way, water taxi's that way, so I'll just walk from there to there, and then yeah, we'll spend the rest of the day in Chinatown. And then I also want to go to Navy Pier and go on the Ferris wheel. I want to do that, and then maybe to grab something to eat, and yeah, just end the day there. I think the whole concept of the bean is just so funny to me. Like it's literally a bean, but the inside is cool though, and it's nice that it's reflective. But I found it to be so funny. But she's cute. She's cute.
In my phone trying to tease me. Now I'm trying to see things. Let's try to set a meeting. Never thought that this was how these things gon' be. When I see you up, but I had that same energy. When I grip you, baby, put that thing on me. I'ma show you that I was just saying these things. Never thought that this was how these things gon' be. When I see you up, but I had that same energy.
Chinatown. I'm trying to order my Uber to go to Navy Pier. It's like a 7-minute drive from me. So I was trying to look at how long it takes to walk, and it's at a 26-minute walk. And I was like, I'm not doing that. If it was early in the day, I would have energy, but right now, no. But I just came back from Chinatown, just decided to just come back to the hotel room for a second before I head to Navy Pier. But downtown was really nice. It's much smaller than you would think. I don't know, for some reason I thought it would be like very big and there'd be a lot. There's not really too much, but I would say it's enough. Like, you know, you can still, okay, my Uber's gonna be here in 11 minutes. But yeah, you can still walk around. There's a lot of options for different places to eat at. I ended up eating, I don't remember the name, but you've probably seen where I went to eat. The food was good. I had crab ragoon, also spring rolls, and a lo mein. So I really was craving like a ramen, and they didn't have any, so I ended up doing just a lo mein because for some reason I just don't feel like eating rice. And then after I left and I started walking further, there was a whole ramen place, and I was like, dang. But overall though, the food was really good. The service was really good as well. And then after, I went into like different stores. So I went to some beauty stores. There was Shiseido was there, and I went to check it out. And then also there was this Korean beauty shop. I don't know, for some reason I feel like the prices were definitely marked up, because I don't know if you guys do this, but if I go somewhere and I see, so this is the mask that I picked up, and you can pick this up anywhere at like Sephora, and I don't know if you guys do this, but whenever I go somewhere I always try to like price match it. So I'll just see how much they're charging for it, and then I'll go and look it up online and see what other people are charging for it. And it was more expensive there than it is at Sephora. I mean, it's like $1 difference. I think at Sephora it's maybe $5, and they were selling it for $6, and I was like, And then you also have the option to buy the pack, and at Sephora it's like $19, and over there it's $22, and I was like, So I just got a pack because my skin has been acting up. I don't know if you can see my little friend over here. I shouldn't be popping it, but I have, and it just does not want to come out. So I exfoliated last night, and I'm gonna try to do this collagen mask. I just want it to lay flat. I know I'm gonna get a dark mark. It is what it is, but I like squeeze some stuff out, but it's not even laying down. I don't know what's going on. But I'm hoping this hydration mask will kind of just help soothe my skin. So I'm gonna do this tonight after I come back. Oh, I also stopped at the candy store. It's called the Inchabon Candy and Snack. I'm gonna finish all of it today. I didn't get too much candy also, but I knew with the candy that I got, I knew it was gonna finish today, and it is, because these are really good. But yeah, that's also a really nice store to check out. There's a few varieties of things there, so I feel like anyone will like it. If you like candy, you will have fun So for today's itinerary, we're gonna go to Ralph's Coffee, and then I have this 360 Sky Deck at 2 p.m. And then today I'm finally going to dinner. I've made some dinner reservations at RPM Italian. I originally had it for Cindy's, but I looked at their menu and they just didn't have options for me. Also because I'm pescatarian, so my diet is a little bit restrictive. So I ended up going with RPM Italian, and when I was taking the Uber back to the hotel after Navy Pier, the Uber driver was telling me that's a really good restaurant, so I feel like I'm gonna like the food. And then after today, we're going to Lazy Bird, which I am so excited to go to because it's like a jazz club. So I guess it's a bar within a hotel, and they have a live band and they just play like jazz and soul music, and you can have like your drinks. So just like imagine yourself at a bar with your, you know, your little drink, your martini or your French 75, whatever you like, and you're just like listening to jazz music and people singing. Like, I'm so excited. But yesterday, I came across, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I came across a guy on TikTok that takes people's pictures, and it's like a newspaper, and he did mine. How cute. I was just like, oh my gosh, I've seen you on TikTok, and he's from Ukraine. I told him I'm from Cameroon, and he was like telling me he's tried some Cameroonian dishes and stuff like that, but it was so cute. But yesterday, I went to Navy Pier. I went on the Ferris wheel, which is so crazy because I have such a big fear of Ferris wheels, and I swear, when I was on it, I was praying because I was scared, but the views were just immaculate. Like, the views were just everything. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. The thing is, it wasn't, at first when I got there, I was scared because I thought it was closed, but all the other rides that were there were not open. It was literally just a Ferris wheel, and the Uber driver, he's like born and raised in Chicago, so he was just saying that during the months that it gets colder, they tend to kind of like shut those down, and then usually the Ferris wheel will only be open until it's like winter and stuff like that. So I'm excited for today. I really need some matcha. I haven't had it in a long time. It's been like ever since I've been on here, and it's been 3 days, so I need to get my matcha in my system. I feel like when you're visiting a city, the best way to really explore is to just walk. So I'm just gonna walk the 18 minutes, put in my headphones, listen to music, and then yeah, go and enjoy some matcha. And hopefully they have really good matcha there. Yeah, let's go. It's currently 7:01. I have dinner reservations at 7:15, so I'm gonna be leaving soon. But I think the last time I filmed anything, I was at the 360 Chicago. Oh my god. It was, if you come to Chicago, you have to do it. For one, you're on the 94th floor, and the views are just like so beautiful. They also have a bar there, and then they also have like seating around the edge of the window, so you can literally just sit and just like take in the views. Like it was just so beautiful. I just sat down and just kept looking at it like in amazement, like oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is extra, but I paid for the tilt, and I don't know, when I seen it online, I didn't think that it would be as scary as it was, but maybe I'm a scaredy cat, but it was scary. So basically the tilt is like you're holding on to something and then it like tilts you like forward, so it's almost like you're falling. Oh my god, like I knew I wouldn't fall, but it was so scary because it literally felt like you were falling off the building. So if you love that like little thrill or adrenaline, you should definitely do it. I had a little boy next to me with his family. This little boy had no fear, like he was just having the time of his life, and I'm over here like wait. I had to step back a little bit because it felt too real. I would literally feel like I'm falling, but it was fun. After some time I kind of got used to it. They do it a few times, so they'll tilt you forward and then tilt you back a little bit and then tilt you more. Like it was just like whoa. And of course you think the worst, like oh my god, what if this breaks? Like I always do that. I'll just think the worst, but it was fun. And then after I went to get pizza. Pizza was really good. I got a thin crust. I'm glad I went where I did because the pizza was worth it. So also I'm so proud of myself because I am someone who is late to everything. I am so bad with time management. It's not even funny. But I've actively worked on it, and today I have reservations. I mean, it's 7:04, but RPM Italian is literally 7-minute drive away from me, so I'm gonna order my Uber and head there. But I was ready at like 6:30. I was just like, who am I? 6:30, and I haven't rushed all day. I've been taking my sweet time, and it's just been nice. I was just like, wow, I'm so proud of you, girl. Like I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, good job. But yeah, my outfit, I'm not too fond of it, so I'm not gonna show you. But I realized I forgot one of my tops that I wanted to bring. I didn't even think to bring that top, but it would have been so cute with the outfit that I have on with the pants that I'm wearing, but I forgot. So I feel like my outfit's a little bit just simple, underwhelming, so I'm not gonna show you. But let me show you the cute jacket that I have on that I'm gonna be wearing. It's from Mango. It has like a really nice fur on it. Super cute. Hold on. The coat really is like the star of the show, so I hope you guys can see it. But yeah, this is the coat. Super cute. It's from Mango. I got it maybe last year. But yeah, and the fur is detachable, so you can take it off and put it back on. I took it off during the daytime, and then since it's the nighttime, I attached it back on. But yeah, it's super cute. It's like mid-length, so it does come a bit down. And yeah, this is it.